Hey, journeyman, journeywomen. This is a hero's journey with Dr. D, and we are in them streets. INDEM streets with Dr. D. I just did in them streets, or let's say ride and share. Now, mind you, ride and share is in them streets is a subdivision of ride and share. Now, ride and share, when I do ride and share, sometimes I do interviews with individuals, and you may see them in the background, or maybe not. But in them streets is a compilation of 3 different settings that I'm developing. Now, in them streets could be me, like this right now, in them streets, or it could be me walking in them streets, or it could be me sitting in the store in them streets. I'm thinking about doing an in them streets with Dr. D Father's Day edition. Put down in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Just doing interviews with people saying, "Oh, what do you think? What does your father mean to you?" You know, now I can say a lot of things about my father. My father's still here. He's 92 years old, and my father, to me, is the epitome of a hustler with integrity. He did what needs to be done for the family to get things done and to accomplish specific goals. Now, some things may have not always been agreeable with everybody, and some things may not been what people have thought. But he's always there. He was always there, you know. And he wasn't Cosby or the Cosby Show or Leave It to Beaver, like people would think. He wasn't the television dad. He was a real dad. He was a real dad, a real father. Provider, protector. If we was caught up in any area, my father was there. If I was in any trouble, my father was there. He wasn't most communicative. No, that wasn't him. But everybody has a certain roles. That's why my mother complimented my father. Advice at specific times. And the biggest advice he gave is with his life. It's called commitment. Are you committed to your family? Are you committed to your cause? Or do you have a cause to be committed to? What happens is that a lot of people don't have a cause to be committed to. So they just live a life wondering, or just being that dude at 69, 70 years old. I mean, sagging their pants, trying to be a young buck in the old world. Be your age, do your age. Do it good though. Make it look good. But have a integrity in whatever you do it. And we not going. And my father do everything right. I just know he was there. A lot of things he did I didn't agree with. He still was there. And I make flaws. I make errors. Or things that may not be desirable of my kids or even my wife. But everything that I do, for the most part, I'm passionate about. And I'm learning as time progresses to evaluate how I do things and why I do things. And for whom I do things. We all have a specific purpose in life, and I think as time progresses, the purpose peels itself if you focus on it, like an onion or like a good orange. When you take one slice, you get some juice. You get more juice. Every now and then you can dip in the honey and get a little sweetness, that juice, that nutrients, that vitamin C. Yeah, but Father's Day around the corner is next. I am contemplating doing a sit down in them streets with Dr. D, Father's Day edition, where I interview people who's walking by and just say, "What do you think about your dad?" I don't think we get that much credit. I think think sometimes being a dad is a thankless job. So there's an afterthought. Mother's Day, the red carpet is laid out for roses and white roses, red roses. They get all types of color roses. Everything's mommy. But daddy's like, oh, it's just dad. It's just Father's Day. Blah 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 blah. That it. People say, well, you only got one mother. Yeah, but you only got one father too. And a lot of times your father's doing a lot of things that your mother can't do. In some cases, your mother stands in the gap and pulls in people to be a father image. It's work either way. But the father is a lot of mental work, a lot of physical work. But the work is for the legacy. The tree is in the seed. I got a video that talks about that. I got a video on my YouTube channel, The Hero's Journey with Dr. D. I want y'all to check it out. I talk about the tree is in the seed. What that means is that a lot of times you look at the product, but you don't look at the process. A lot of times people are so entranced with the glimmering of the gold, the sparkle of the diamond, but they don't understand that every gold has to go through a purification process in the fire. And who wants to go through the fire to get to the gold? No, everybody only thinks about the gold. And the process to become a diamond is pressure. Who wants to go through the pressure to become a diamond? Now, a lot of people, they just want the diamond. Everybody wants stuff now. But very few people want to go through the process to get it. You know, you want the end product, but you don't want the process. You want the great marriage, but you don't want to do the work. Marriage is not a Disney movie. It's not Disney in Wonderland. It's not what you see on television. It's a process and it's work. It takes two to make it. As the prophet Rob Bay says, it takes two to make things go right. And other parts say, out of sight, woo, ah. You know, it does take two. And one can't do it. It becomes extra stress on one person. It takes two. And everybody has to work to understand. And I've learned recently we have to learn to accept, adjust, and adapt the other individual. If you can accept and you can adjust and you adapt to the other individual, then you stop trying to make the person over. You stop trying to create a new person out of what you deem to be your ideal man or woman. You take the person as they are, and you become the best version that you can be. Because last time I checked, nobody's living your life for you, including your spouse. So you have to live your life for yourself. Understanding that you live with certain principles in mind. If you don't have these principles in mind, then you'll live without a cause. Everybody needs a cause to live for. You need a purpose, a drive. Because when a man lose purpose and drive to live, he tends not to want to live. And tends to lose his desire for life. So, I believe that the tree is in your seed. Understanding that when you go to the next dimension, when you transition, the only thing you have is what you planted. What have you planted? More than that, more than what you planted, what have you took time to water? Who have you fertilized? And how have you tilled the soil? And how have you fed the soil? Because your legacy will be based on what you have done with your seed while your seed had not had the ability to see who was doing it. Understand, when the seed is underground, it doesn't see the gardener, but it feels the effect of what the gardener is doing. And then the sun it connects and pulls up what was planted. And then the byproduct of what the garden has done comes out of the ground, the soil, and you see it in the tree. So when people see the tree, when they see the produce, they see how strong it looks. That's a byproduct of the garden. We never to be seen again. Because when you die, all the person will see is the product that you planted. When your seed manifests the work you've done to make it grow, or will it die once it breaks ground? There lies the work of a father. A true father is a gardener. A true father plants and tills the soil. A true father evaluates, oh, this is not the right angle. Or if I put this mount, it'll grow a certain way. Or the temperature, the wind is blowing this way and that way. Look at everything. We get the ultimate gardens of ice, and we implement it, and then we leave for that person to grow. That's a true father. A true father is a planter, a gardener. He sows the seed, and the world reaps the product. What seed are you sowing? And will the world reap a product that's worthy of shining under the sun? So to all those fathers, happy Father's Day. Some fathers are able to be in the home. Some fathers are away from the home. And some fathers is at a new home in the sky. But let's not get it twisted. People say you can't have a child without a mother. But I promise you, no child has gotten here without a father. The tree is in the seed, and the seed comes from the father. What father are you, and what seed are not just planting, but are tending to? That is the role of a father. It's to tend the seed so you can reap a good harvest, so the world can appreciate what you've done. So if you want to get this video in entirety, that may have been it. I don't know. I did it a while back. It's called Tree is in the Seed. It's a hero's journey with Dr. D. Check me out. Stick me a DM. My Instagram is, I have to put this in the writing down below. It was of Albert. My Instagram is A Hero Seeks. AHEROSEEKS. A Hero Seeks. I say that because my Seeks sound like a 6, so I have to spell it out. A Hero Seeks. Check it out. Stick me a DM, and if you need any free consult, I'm a behavioral mental health emotional coach. So if you need for me to help you get beyond your first move, don't hesitate. Just give me a call. Check out aheroseeks.org. Check out my number down, my number, and give me a call. Leave me a message, and let me know what you need, and I'll let you know if I can do anything for you. That's free. So this is a hero's journey with Dr. D, and we are in them streets. In them streets, day before Father's Day. And if you remember anything else, remember this: Every day you get a vertical, make it your goal in life to always move forward and never look back. Because life is just too short to live looking in the rearview mirror. This is Hero's Journey with Dr. D, and we are
Journeymen, journeywomen. That's the end of this video. Hope you received something from this content that I put out. And also, if you'd like to get a little bit more, look up above and click the Purpose Driven series and my Emotion series. I promise you there's something in there for you. And if you need a little bit more one-on-one time for me to help you get beyond your first move, click down below and hit my website. Else, remember this: every day you get up vertical, make it your goal to life to move forward and not backwards.